Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chad Ward with Botera Capital Markets. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Um, the time is now 9:26, and right now, just kind of go over what's happened so far. We've created the high of day. We've broken down here on the 15.5. We're showing weakness right now. We do have that London liquidity that is resting below. We do have this demand candle or this demand area from where price pushed up yesterday, around 23,280, 23,270. We're looking to see what's going to happen as this is breaking down from high of day. If they're going to sweep the London lows and maybe push into this demand area and then find a push back up towards high of day. Not really sure. Let's look at the higher time frame here on the hour. Okay, we've expanded quite fairly in regards to yesterday's opening price. This is where New York was, so I am looking to see maybe a possibility that we do find some shorts to kind of see some shorts coming into the markets as people give back their positions above the daily open, and then maybe even push down into this 1 hour. 1 hour demand here too. So I'm going to mark this area as well. So we do have this imbalance here. We could see 23,200s. Don't know if we're going to fall that much, but again, these are some areas. If we do find some weakness and we push down lower, these are some areas that I'm looking to see price maybe come and grab liquidity and then maybe push up to find a capitulation bounce play. All right, so I'm not going to talk too much here. If we do go higher, again, I'm just aiming. If we do find buys, I'm just aiming for high of day. We do have the high week of last week, so that's resting above at our all-time highs here. Again, we're pretty bullish. If you look at just the structure, even on the 4 hour, from where we kind of pushed up from, man, we're pretty bullish on to start the week. So again, we should possibly expect. You see how? Let me reset this. Zoom in a little bit. We are rejecting pretty nicely on this 4 hour candle here. If you see this weakness on this, you have this wick here, and we're really pushing towards that. So again, if we do come and sweep the London liquidity, we could push into this 4 hour imbalance here. We do have an imbalance here on the 4 hour as well, from here to here. Okay, so that might be an area where we might can find a push off of 23,300, which is also a psych level as well, whole level, and we'll see what we get today. All right, so that's my bias on today. We could fall lower in the into buys, but I'm not going to talk too much here as we get ready and prepared for the open. So let's lock in here. Okay, get our open here. New York Stock Exchange open. Okay, that fast push capitulation. Okay, that fast push. They're really pushing this area really, really, really fast here. So we've already swept one in liquidity. We are inside that demand area that we marked out here on the 5. Pushing pretty strong here. Okay, I'm going to see if we can get out of this area. Be mindful here too. Probably Could have waited for a little bit stronger. Looks like we're gonna fall a little lower here. Can anticipate that. See if we can find some strength here out of this area. I might have been too fast, too early. But we'll see. We did close back inside of that range. But again, we're not really getting that push here yet, just yet. So, all right. So I'm gonna wait. We could be pushing down into this area here. Just gonna wait this out. Okay, okay. Got a little volume here. See if we can get a solid close here on this one with some rejecting a little bit here. Let's see. Okay, higher open, higher close here. Looking to push if we're gonna go. Really trying to see where this first 5 minute candle is gonna close. I might have been a little early, but I do like this volume here. We're pushing out of this area. Would like to see if we can get a flip on the 5. Would like to see a push out of this area, get us above New York Stock Exchange open. Once we get the next close, I'm going to place my risk here. It's going to work out, it'll work out. If we're going to push higher, we'll push higher. Looking for another strong close here. But we're getting some weakness on this one. Looking at this 5. We're still inside of that range. So let's see if we can get a closure inside of this range here on this first 5 minute. I don't even have my watch on. It's 9:33. Don't like this rejection here though. Okay, nice closure on the 1. However, I want to see continuation. We can flip and go above the New York Stock Exchange high. Don't want to move my wrist just yet. If we can see it and see if we can fight towards the highs here. All right. We also, I did not mark this, but we're also inside of 15 minute demand too. After the sweep. Okay. Okay, that first 5 minute looks like it's going to close bearish. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like how they close this one. However, it's still considered to be a higher low. This is on the 1 minute though, so really okay. So that first 5 minute candle close. See if we can really push out of this area. We are wicking pretty nicely here on the 15. Just want to get this 5 minute to close with some strength here without any rejection, but it's giving us a hard time right now to get out of this area. So okay, don't like this rejection on the 1, so this could be our first L on the day. I might have been a little too early. I played the sweep of liquidity on London. All right, we're kind of hovering in this area. Really looking to see if we can get a really strong closure on this 5. Would like to see this volume to kind of kick in, close this next 5 minute. All right, so we're closing really, really nicely right here, or getting it, not necessarily closing, but getting a nice push here. Want to see a closure above the New York Stock Exchange open right now. Like to see this volume here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move my risk to the lows here. So we're only risking 57 bucks here. Come on, if we can get a closure above New York, man, that'll be amazing. Got about less than about a minute here. Want to see a continuation of close above. Again, if they do pull back, we don't want them to break these lows here that they set. These higher lows here on the one. If we push back into this area, we don't want a huge rejection. Either on the 5, we look pretty strong here. Looks like we're going to engulf this previous bearish candle here. I do like the strength. Really solid right here. Really solid. Really solid. Now, if we can close above these highs here, I'll move my risk. I'll move my risk to here. I may even probably going to leave it on as we creep up above. If we can creep up above 2380, I think that'll be awesome. We are very, very. You see how we extended out of this area after the liquidity sweep, right? On the 15, you get this huge wick rejection to get this volume in this 15-minute candle. It'll be interesting to see how it closes, but we are tapping into the last down counter here, so I'm not going to get too excited here. But our risk is in a really good area. Let's see if once they get this closure, this 5, if we can close above New York, see if they'll give us another position here. I'll probably add on a position if they come back down inside of this demand here, and then run. Got about 4 seconds until the next 5-minute candle. Oh, there we go. So we get a candle closure above. I will expect to see some retracement here. We are looking at to see if they'll come back down to this particular area, but if they don't, and they continue to run. Now what we're looking for on the higher time frames, we're looking for higher opens and higher closes. I am expecting, at least a little bit of give here after closing above the closure of the last previous bearish candle, and then also we close with a bunch of volume. Stop, chat. All right, it's good volume. You'd like to see that as we open. Want to see that volume continue to push above this last open of this previous 5-minute here. Kind of stalling in this area. I am anticipating possibly retracement back into this area. I am anticipating on adding a position if we can get down a little bit lower, maybe even closer to our entry here, like a push down, maybe 50% of this, like 2330, 330s. We can get that. But again, with how well we push from the liquidity sweep, if you're looking at a higher time frame on the 15, look really, really good right now. So again, we're aiming for a high of day. I'm looking to see if we can get this trend line liquidity, push above this trend line liquidity here on the one. We got really close. We do have this 1 minute imbalance here that we could. We got these equal lows here. They may come and get push down to go higher, which gives us an opportunity to long from this area. Got about a little less than 2 minutes here in this 5 minute candle, and until this 15 minute prints. Just grabbing my notebook here. I didn't have it out, and I didn't have my note card out. I was writing in my journal. Okay. All right. All right. Getting a little rejection here, which is expected here. Want to see how we're going to close on this 5 though. 4 seconds here. All right, boom. We get another 5 minute closure. At a higher open, higher close. Want to see that continue to the upside. Aiming for those higher days. The higher days up above. 23,400. We also had a supply here. So see if we can push above these highs here, 2380s. Love the strength though. Very, very strong candles here. Love the volume here on the one. Okay, I'm going to move my risk. We'll secure about $100 here. Solid, solid, solid. Close on that one. Looking for us to continue to push higher through this supply here on the 15-minute supply. Nice open and close here on the one. Looking to continue this strength and this volume here on the 5. See if we can close and continue higher. Got a little less than 3 minutes here. See if we can continue to push higher here, 23,400s. Continue to push and close strong above 380s here. Like how we're holding this area. All right. Pushing into that 15-minute supply here. See if we can push above 390s. Good, 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 good. Nice, 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 nice. I'm going to secure about 150 here. This is a beautiful 15-minute volume, man. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Okay. A little rejection here, but I like the volume. Let's see here. Getting a little rejection inside of that 15-minute. Got about a minute or so before we close here on the 5. Nice 1-minute closure, higher open, higher close. 15 minutes still looks strong. Come on, we're right there, we're right there. Take a screenshot of this right quick. Right over there. All right, so we're getting a little bit of rejection here, which is expected. We are protecting about 153 bucks on this position. Would like to see we get a 5-minute closure. We did reject pretty nicely from 15-minute supply. So, but we have 153 that is secured right now. See if we can hold and continue pushing higher. Dang it. Lord help me, please. Don't get me like this, Lord. Oh Lord. It's all good. I think this is good management here. So we're got our risk here at the open of that last down candle on the 1 where before price pushed up. So like to see continuation. See if we can push here and close higher. All right, so we get a higher open and higher close here. Staying calm, cool, collective. Just allowing price action to do. I don't like how we're rejecting off the supply, but that's expected, especially how we broke structure. So I am very understanding of that. Okay, so now this liquidity area is now going to be your low of day, I believe. Yeah, this is Tuesday. I don't know. No, Tuesday. Okay, hold on, let me reset my chart here. Yeah, so this will be the new low of day. No, don't touch that. We got our low of day set here. See if we can continue to push higher, get to our target. Now, if we close above these highs here, I will move my risk to here, but I need a closure above these highs. We get a solid 5 minute closure on the previous candle. We're going to look and see what we get here. We got about 2 minutes before this candle closes. See if we can flip to bullish and close higher than the previous open of the 5 minute candle before it. Pretty solid rejection, a bounce here, showing some volume here in this candle. Let's see here. Okay, about 40 seconds here in this 5 minute candle. Oh, beautiful. Come on now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep pushing, baby. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see right there. Higher opens, higher closes. 15 seconds here. And this 5 minute close. So we can close above 390s. That'll be awesome. Give me above 390. Close. Got close. It's 389. Solid, solid, solid. I'm looking for another minute closure here above this area. Remove our risk to the lows here. This candle on the one to trail risk. Okay, they're pushing to the open here. Giving some giveaway here, a little giveaway here. Pushing back down into that. See this expansion up from this candle. So we don't want them to push these lows here. We want them to maybe pop inside of this demand candle here and then continue with the strength back to the upside. So come on, man. It's all good. Got our risk set here. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Let's see, stay calm here and see what we do here. Just be expected with that candle. Open and close. Reach back down inside of here. I wouldn't want to add positions in this area. Alright, so this will be the last 5 minute candle before we have a 10 o'clock open, but we're rejecting this supply area, so Um, I'm gonna just leave my stop where it is. Now, if they end up stopping us out, which I don't think they would, based off of this candle structure and anatomy here. Let's see what they do. That's all good. Let's see what they do. I got about 3 minutes here until this candle closes. But we rejected pretty nicely here in the supply area. Because they could attack those longs from where we are. Let's see if we can spin out of this area. Just writing some notes here. See if we can continue to push higher here. See if that 10 a.m. Ah! Oh my gosh! You pieces of shit! I didn't even know we had news, bruh. Yeah, take these buys here. I like this area we're under. I don't even know what my risk is. See this? They held those lows, so I'll take another one. It's all good. Still aiming for those highs. They are some. Oh my god, the way they spike down like that, bro, that's crazy. Let's use that. Hold on. Oh shoot, they gave it to me. I didn't even. Hold on, bro. I might get up out of the joint. Mm, I don't see it. Thank you. I just need to get out of this one. I might. Yeah, I'm good. I'll take the 305. I ain't even know they gave it to me. That's great. That's that's great. I looked to the left, I'm thinking that oh, they only gave me 150. I guess the news spike with the volatility when they closed it out, they gave me all right, whatever. We'll take it. Probably be it's the craziest jump I've seen in a while, dog. We did tap back into this area though. I gave my position back. It's all good. We do have this gap that it may fill here, but I think I'm gonna be done for the day. I like this. That'll be interesting on how they. I didn't even know, bro. I gotta start checking that. Chad, you too loud. I gotta do. I gotta check. Hold on, bro. Today is Tuesday. I didn't think it was no Forex Factory. Oh wait, Forex Factory. Why am I typing right? There we go. Yeah, give me a second, pop. Oh, okay. I answer. All right. I thought that was Wednesday though. When was Wednesday? There's no news Wednesday. I could have swore I saw something on Instagram. I guess not. All right, whatever. So, all right, we're done, bro. We'll take the three 305 for today. Two back-to-back winning days. I want to be mindful here. I don't want to be greedy. I want to be grateful for what we got today. So I'm gonna hold on, give me a second here. They did us dirty. They did us dirty on that, but they gave it to us. So two trades, 305 today, 526 on the week. Definitely a bounce back for sure. If you look at last week, 550, 666. Yeah. 411.30, and then we had two back-to-back $500 losing days that brought us to $1,200, a little bit over $1,200. Probably should have once I got this win and then lost this day. I probably should have stayed out of the markets on Friday. Just looking back on it, but two back-to-back solid days, man. Can't beat that. Thankful and grateful for what we received today. Yeah, man. All praises to God, and I'm thankful. So, it's your boy Chad Ward, Botera Capital Markets, and I am out.